LMAO, you made a typo in your title. You wrote Baxter instead of Cove. Actually, if you saw my going live notification, you would see that I put Cove in it. Hi. How's it going, everyone? Hope you guys are having a good day. So, I wanted to just... I never said you made a mistake in the going live notification. Just in the title. Oi! Timid. But, hey, hi! Hi, Silk! How's it going? Yesterday I was working, and today I started a little late because, I got asked to do some, voice lines, for a project I'm in, which was like 3 scripts. So, lot of stuff. I got done. Oh my god! 3 amigos! Hi! Thank you for the raid! Hello! What were you playing? We haven't gotten started yet, so good timing, Hi! Let me just switch over here. I'm raiding! You are, thank you! Hi! My name is Elio Lapi. I am a bunny boy VTuber from outer space, and I like playing JRPGs, horror RPG maker games, and visual novels. Today we're playing a visual novel called Our Life. Oh, Tears of the Kingdom. Oh, nice. Very funny that you're raiding while Zelda music is playing then. I managed to get only 1 switch for the Goron Temple, but I had to end. I see. Yeah. Oh yeah. How's your day going, everyone? Yesterday, I was doing. I think I talked about. Did I talk about how I was doing cashiering all by myself yesterday? I think I streamed yesterday, right after work. So I won't go into that, but I think I forgot to tell you guys how I walked to the place I used to work at, the sandwich place, which was quite a while ago. Like, I want to say I quit like a year or so ago since then. And I was like, well, I hope, and it's a new location. Oh, you're gonna head out for now? Have a good stream. Oh, thank you, 3 amigos. Have a good rest of your day too. Coincidence? I think not. But, yeah, I went to the sandwich place that I used to work at, and this is a new location, but it's still, like, in the same town. It's just, like, a new location. So I was like, well, I hope I don't run into any of the girls I used to work with. But, I saw one of the girls I used to work with, which was one of the manager's family. And she was like, oh, hey, where are you working at now? And I'm like, oh, I just work at that cafe right across the street. And so I got myself a sandwich, and I'm actually eating it right now. I was eating it on the starting soon screen. It was not as good as I remember it being, but maybe that's because I didn't make it. Hehe. Morning, not morning, but you know what I mean. Oh, hi! Hi, Linux. Let me get another bite of this. I'm a bit hungry. It's a very small sandwich, though. I didn't want to spend too much at this place, but I wanted to see how it was doing after, like, a year. I went on and saw that the reviews were just as bad as they used to be. Yeah, hi, that works better. I should use it more often, for real. Yeah, I missed their French dip sandwiches. Because all the other French dip sandwiches I've gotten at other places just aren't good. They're so bland. This one's okay. It was better when I made them. I don't think they put the spread on it. That That's why it's not good. Did you only get the American dip sandwiches? Maybe. Oh my god, it's a cute pink bunny boy. Oh, thank you, Overtaker. I see you saw my tweet. Thank you. Happy National Pink Day. I'm not wearing my pink model, but you know what? It's fine. My overlay's pink. The English dip sandwiches? That's a shame. Was your name always capitalized on Twitch? Am I crazy? I don't remember. Was it? You can change it on the profile settings. Oh, nice. Cake store in. I heard Baxter. Hi. Yeah, I hope we see Baxter today. Shout out to pink. I use it a lot when I draw. Yeah, pink's very good. For real, for real. Such a versatile color. Alright, let me get rid of the Tales of Crestoria music. And let's play some My Life. Turn this baby up. I have to wash dishes, but I will be lurking. Oh, nice. I will be seeing you then, Jackie. That kite came to stay. Nods at Starry Bunny Boy, lowercase derogatory. Hey! I feel like if I capitalized Starry Bunny and Boy, it would look less natural. Since it's all together in one word. So it looks better lowercase. Okay? But yeah, let's play some Our Life. So we're doing late shift. Look at that lowercase motherfucker. He has no caps. For real, for real. For real, for real. I'm just joking. You're also lowercase, and so are you, Twy. Got so many lowercase people here. Yeah, let's play late shift. I wonder if I'm working at Chuck E. Cheese's. At the end. Oh, hey, it's Baxter! Let's go! After lunch, he ran into Baxter. He was more than happy for an impromptu hangout in your neighborhood. Let's go! Damn, imagine having no capitalization. I didn't roast lowercase people. Okay, well, I did roast you, but not for being lowercase. Oi. Yeah, woo! Let's go! Baxter, baby! He idly spoke about the first time he bought a shirt online. Apparently, the website hadn't been in English, so he made do with automatic online instructions. Is he a weeb just like me, or did he buy it from, like, France or something? Oh, just Baxter's time to sleep. Oi! Timida. I have a capitalization, you just don't know her. Goes to another school. Lives in Canada. Oh, it's Baxter. Riz derogatory. Oi! So many Baxter haters in chat. What's wrong with you? Oh, by the way, can you guys hear the audio alright? His unique fashion sense was eclectic in more than one way. Finding out how he filled out his wardrobe answered some of your questions about his look. He smiled in fond remembrance. Sounds alright. Measured myself multiple times to make sure I could order the correct size. Wasn't as if I'd be able to ship it back if there were problems. Yeah, I always get so nervous ordering clothes online. Because I'm like, oh, if the size doesn't fit. What's wrong with you? I have 99 problems, but hating Baxter ain't one. Oi. It's so mean. Twy is being so mean today. Look at Baxter. He's so cute. Look at that expression. But to make a long story short, it arrived in one piece. Multiple months later. At that point, I wasn't going to complain. It was a physical object in my hands. You should complain if it's not up to your standards, Baxter. Baxter is definitely an issue. How is he an issue? If someone ever wears clothes that complement their hair, run. It's a red flag. What do you mean? Hold on. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? I like the dramatic build-up. Yeah, let me switch to my other model. I want to dress up in a nice suit today, but I had to do that bit. Look at this dude rizzing his outfit for Baxter. Yes, you are correct. Going yandere isn't helping your case. BRB, guys. I left the stove on. Yeah, sure you did. How is he a red flag? You can literally date him. Yeah. I ain't seeing no red flags. I'm just seeing a white and a black flag because that's his favorite colors. Look at this dude. Hoo. He gestured with his arm for emphasis. As he did, Baxter glanced at his wrist at a watch that wasn't there. Anyway, I hope I'm not taking too much of your time with this. Oh, don't worry. You can take all my time in the world, Baxter. You had a few chores to do, but you were generally free. You weren't worried about it and shook your head. Baxter eased back and returned to chatting. The two of you meandered around the neighborhood, aimlessly walking as you talked. I saw Cove earlier. He was on his way to work, from what I gathered in a brief chat, and from how he was dressed. Yeah, he's working as a server at the Tropical Place. What's the Tropical Place? Yeah, NASCAR called. They want their flag back. You know, my mom was a big NASCAR fan. If Baxter was a NASCAR driver, I would also be into NASCAR. I think he's found a good option for himself, especially with how limited jobs are in this town. It's just like California, for real. Like mother, like son. Wait, Elia, what? Since you are free, perhaps we could do better than standing here. I'd be delighted to invite you over to my condo to chat more comfortably. Oh, you don't have to ask me twice. I'm down. Wait, Elio, he's not the driver. He's the flag. Oi, down bad just as Elio. Shut up. Yeah, you're down bad. Yeah. Laugh it up, chat. Laugh it up. Baxter's condo. You'd lived on the street your entire life, but had never actually been inside. You were curious about it, especially because it's Baxter's condo. The condo for Baxter. The Baxter condo. I thought you'd never ask. That sounds lovely. Ooh, which one? I'll go with that sounds lovely. I'll need to leave before this evening. I have plans to visit Cove at his work, too. Cove can deal with it. Cove can deal with it. Of course, I wouldn't presume to keep you. Wait, do you have his DLC? I don't remember. I do not yet. Not yet. Hopefully I get paid soon. I should be getting paid today, actually. Hold on. Let me check something. Did I get paid today? Might have to wait till tomorrow, but it should be. It's been 2 weeks. Let me just log into my employee login real fast. I really wonder if you'll be allowed to do his events in the save. Let me see. Oh, no, what? It told me shifts available for pickup, but then I clicked on it. It said, no shifts available to pick up. Okay. Failed to retrieve pay. But they're still having that issue? I was checking it this morning because, like, we have, like, a little website for all of, like, the employees to access, like, stuff. And I was trying to see my pay slips to see if I got paid today, but kept giving me errors. Okay, it seems to be working now, hopefully. It's loading the page. Okay, no, I haven't gotten paid yet. I'll have to ask about it tomorrow. I come in tomorrow. Should be today. We save on multiple files anyway. You have one from the end of step 2, right? If so, that should be good enough. Oh, okay. I figure I should be fine as long as I don't skip to the next step, right? He made a grand sweeping gesture, directed at his place, and led the short walk over. You followed beside him, stopping when you reached his front door. He opened it for you and welcomed you inside. It was a familiar threshold from your childhood. You couldn't help having a slight shiver up your spine as you thought of this condo's previous residents. I felt a shiver running up my spine thinking about the current resident. You took a deep breath as you cautiously stepped into the condo. The first thing you noticed was just how unexpectedly nice and sleek it was. Oh, he's got like a little dolphin painting. He's an animal king! We stand animal kings! It was also clean and smelled faintly like some sort of unidentifiable air freshener. You had to wonder how much of this was due to whoever rented it out, the former residents or the current one. Regardless of the pleasant presentation, you were on edge. You couldn't help but stay on guard, as if mean and not grandparents might jump out to yell at you at any moment. Maybe it's just that, just like for Cove and Derek, there's a prompt for what are your thoughts on Baxter? Oh, damn it. Damn, so modern. It looks really good. I love modern interior. And he doesn't have sand on the floor. Yeah, we stand Animal Kings. Cove hold it. Yeah, we stand Cove too. We can stand more than one Animal King. You should stand all Animal Kings. Unless they're terrible people. There can be terrible Animal Kings, but most Animal Kings we stand. Baxter noticed something of your discomfort and raised an eyebrow. I stand exactly 2 of them. Cove Holden, Elia Lappy. You should maybe stand 1 more. Baxter who? Sorry, I judge people who have sand on their floors. Yeah, he's had it for like 5 years at this point. Sand on his floor. Is everything alright? Oh, everything is fine. I'm happy to be in your house, Baxter. I've never seen the inside of this condo.
Really?
Oh? You seem genuinely surprised. The former neighbors never had you over for tea. Sounds out of character for this street. It's not the same sand, probably. We will never know the status of ghost sand. We need to get like a lab check, see how long it's been there. You snorted at the ridiculous thought of those particular prior visitors ever inviting you over. No, they weren't exactly nice. They were the opposite of that, really. I'm actually amazed I'm standing here now. Baxter's smile was curled as he ushered you the rest of the way inside and closed his door. I'm in Baxter's home! I'd like to hear more about this. Sounds like there's a story here. He sat on his sofa, first sitting properly before readjusting his position to a comfortably forward crouch. He waved his hand towards his furniture, an invitation to take a seat yourself. He's such a gentleman. Okay, so this is the same couch that he's sitting on, right? So I'm like directly next to him. You plopped down and got comfortable. You tucked your legs up, careful not to get your shoes on the cushion, and took advantage of the space you had. Your back rested on the arm of the couch, so that you were turned to face Baxter. He didn't bat an eye at your position, so he's fine with me being right next to him. So, you want to hear about the mean not grandparents?
Absolutely.
Sorry. His voice. My ears are open. You began to give him the rundown of your past neighbors, explaining how they didn't like children and had a reputation among you and the other kids for being nasty. The summer Cove moved in, we were all hanging out. Well, Cove was crying and Lizzie had this idea for me to go ding-dong ditching on them. Oh, I remember that. Of course it is. Or what? Cove changes the sand every few months, takes the sand back to the beach and brings new ones? Actually, that sounds like something Cove would do. You know, you're so right. Cove really would. He's like, oh, brand new month. Time to get a new dosage of sand to put on my floor. Thank you for the hydrate, Twy, and for the headbands, Kurama desu. I'm gonna take a bite out of my French dip, too. I sure wish I could dip another French person, though. I would dip Twy. Don't thank me for the hydrate. You know what you did. Gonna dip Twy into a vat of acid. Call that the French dip. Why would I be yabai? I'm so sad. They didn't use the spread. I'm gonna send a complaint. I used to work here. I know what goes on the sandwich. I know the exact ingredients. It has a house spread on it. Y'all didn't put a house spread on it. It's not the same. What about the Kurama dip? You want to be dipped in a vat of acid too? I was expecting something about Baxter. I'm gonna take a bite out of this French dip. And I was expecting, I wish I could take a bite. I say no more. No, I wish I could take a bite out of Baxter. He looks delicious. He's an entire snack. He's the entire dinner, even. I probably shouldn't have done it, but at the same time, I just had to be done, so I went up, rang the doorbell, and ran for my life. Reasonable. The two of you continued to chat until the sun started hanging lower in the sky. It could be seen falling through his large windows. You stood up when it was time to go, and Baxter led you to the door. God, he's such a gentleman. Oh god, the timing. I think I'm actually going on an outing to town myself. It's a good night for exploring. Well, let's go together then. He nodded as you stepped outside. Oh, where's the come with me? Thanks for having me over. I would like you to have me over more often, in fact. Goodbye, Bunny. You parted in good spirits and walked off. No! No! You entered your house and got yourself ready to visit Cove. You were definitely looking forward to seeing him. Lately, Cove had been working more often. You rarely saw him during his shift for obvious reasons. He was busy. That was why it had been a surprise when Cove asked you to swing by. Hold on. I just saw a notification on Steam. And if this is the game I think it is, I might be shaming Pikachu in just a moment. Is this the game I am thinking of? Hold on. Let me see. What game you playing? It is! It is! Pikachu out here playing Sakura Clicker. For shame. I mean, I guess it's okay. Sakura Clicker is okay. This is what I mean by timing. Let me see. Elio being a bite and claiming it had to be done. Let me see. No, I wish I could take a bite out of Baxter. He looks delicious. He's an entire snack. He's the entire dinner, even. I probably shouldn't have done it, but at the same time, I just... Okay, yeah, that timing was good. Lately, Cove had been working more often. You rarely saw him during his shift for obvious reasons. He was busy. That was why it had been a surprise when Cove asked you to swing by. Maybe Cove was also thinking about how much his job had impacted how often you saw each other. Luckily, his place of employment was within walking distance. You wouldn't have to worry about getting a ride. The air felt heated around you, but with enough of a breeze to cool you off. You strolled past familiar buildings, not even having to think about how to get to Cove's job. You had gone down these streets more than enough times to memorize the way. It was easy to just enjoy the brief trip. Soon enough, you reached the parking lot of the tropical restaurant. You headed right inside. Ooh, this looks pretty. There's a small jingling of a bell as the front door closed behind you. It alerted the employees of your arrival, and you scanned the lobby for a tall, green-haired waiter. You saw a flash of movement and stepped to the side so you could see the back corner better. Oh, he looks so cute! With the better angle, Kova is easy to spot. He was cleaning the table of some customers who must have just left. He rocking that pink shirt. Brother Cove. He instinctively looked up from the stack of dishes at the sounds of someone approaching. Cove met your eyes with a welcome smile when he realized who it was. Why are you calling him brother?
Thanks.
Hi, Bunny. Thanks for coming. Hey, thanks for inviting me. Is stuff going good? As his mother is my mommy. God damn it. Cove laughed quietly, his eyes alight with past memories, but I should have known. You should have seen it. When I got here earlier, there was a huge fight going on with the schedule. I just tried to stay out of it. I'm lucky no one else wants to close. It's not something I've got to defend. Some shifts are way too competitive. Yeah, okay. You just like me, Cove. I like having closing shift. Cove laughed at my joke. He approves. Shook his head at the memory. He wondered how the shifts had been sorted out in the end. He didn't bother to elaborate further on his workplace drama. Yeah, I hate having morning shifts. So far, I haven't had any morning shifts, so that's good. I tend to be, like, afternoon or closing, which is right up my alley. Anyways, yeah, it's fine. This is the most exciting today got. So glad you don't have to deal with all that. Sounds stressful. Do I not have a job? In that case, you do not want to know about how hard it was for Tim to get off early enough to go to a concert he'd mentioned months ago. He scratched the back of his neck as he stared into the middle distance. He had seen things. Yeah, I saw like a bunch of people were apparently fighting for getting July 4th off. I'm completely cool with working on July 4th.
Oh.
Cove's eyes grew wide and then drifted off. His mind was clearly elsewhere. Speaking of work, I gotta get back to it. That's what I'm doing right now. You don't say. I would have never guessed. He laughed at how easily your presence made him forget the situation at hand. Take a seat somewhere over here. That's my area. I'll be back to take your order after I finish that other table. It won't be long. Okay. I know Cove doesn't mind. But if I was working, like, my shift, and one of my friends or family or whatever came in, I would be like, don't come in when I have a shift, please. I don't want my family or friends to see me working. With that, he gave you a sunny nod and readjusted his apron. Okay, I'll see you soon then. I think my cousin came in once when I worked at the sandwich place. Because she was doing DoorDashes and I was just like, oh, she sees me while we're on a rush. Ugh. Yeah, I'll sit to a table closest to the one Cove is clearing. You sat near Cove as he worked. He acknowledged you with a look, but stayed focused on his task. You watched him do his work, and you also pulled out your phone to help pass the time. Time to read some webtoons. As promised, Cove swung by again. He stood up straight, the task that had been at hand completed. Don't make fun of my brother. I'm not. I'm just saying I would not come to work where my boyfriend is working. I would be too embarrassed if someone came to me while I was working that I knew. I simply will never do that. Oh, because of the you don't say. Oh, okay. I mean, I guess he just regularly likes wearing aprons and name tags. Weird fashion sense, but okay. He took your order with a grin and jotted it down neatly. Since you had a moment together, you struck up a new conversation. Oh god. Feels really weird to see you on the job, yeah. It's weird seeing you here as a customer or whatever you count as. I have to provide a service for you? That's strange. Yeah, relatable. Yeah, we'll have to get through this unusualness together. I'm not gonna be rough on him. He's working. He doesn't need this shit. You nodded seriously, as if you were going into a risky situation with only each other to watch each other's backs. He chuckled and seemed more at ease with the situation. He felt like it was a little more normal as well. Oh, actually, you're suddenly reminded of your afternoon adventure at Baxter's place. Remember the mean not grandparents? I saw inside their home.
What?
Really? He's gonna be like, you were at Baxter's place? Alone? He looked amazed, like he was just barely containing himself from peppering you with questions. Suddenly a thought hit him like a brick. Wait. Oh. He's working. He doesn't need this shit. Don't call yourself shit. He settled down immediately. Guess I shouldn't be surprised. The new person staying there is really welcoming. Someone called out for a server. Cove turned his head without pause and gave them his best customer service smile. He nodded at you and then headed over. You watched as he got the other table around to refills. Baxter isn't an animal fan, it's the mean grandparents. Are you simping for the grandparents? You don't know that! Dexter probably styled the house. He looks so high. What? Are you calling them gifts? I am not. Pretty sure people style their houses when they're staying there. It looks like more monochromatic, which fits Baxter. It's a shame your conversations were so brief, but what else could you expect when he was on the clock? Seeing Cove acting so mature was different. He was like a real adult and giving service with a grin. At least when he remembered he was supposed to be working. And if you're gonna go there, Twy, then you should actually make the implication be that the people that own the place, not the grandparents, but like the people that let them rent it out, are the ones that are the animal kings. Yeah, I don't know how to feel. I would not want to come and do this. I will never go to a friend's workplace when I know that they are working, unless I'm meeting up with them afterwards or we're doing something after their shift. It was confusing. You knew you felt something at his growing maturity, but was it positive, negative, happy, sad? The only name you could put on it was that this was different. It would have been the picture of a cow if it were Baxter. Well, he's still an animal king then. Cows are cute. Cove eventually returned with your drink and then with your food. Still little moments with you, quick conversations and smiles. Whenever I think of cows, I think of my old babysitter whose house was just full of cow plushies. You watched him work. He took orders, cleaned tables, and delivered food in a very professional manner. He was always on his feet and rarely stopped moving. After you had finished eating and paid, Betterer paid him a very big tip. A few large groups started to flood the restaurant. Some seemed like regular tourists, but there was also a group of 12 carrying in birthday presents. As Cove looked like he was about to be very busy, you decided it was time to head out. Yeah, good idea. You scooted your chair back and started to walk towards the doors. He frowned when he saw you leaving, but then switched right back to a smile. Gave a quick wave before turning back to the bustling tables. I hate this event. I would never do this. I would have just never have come. I'm sorry. Cove's job wasn't the best place to socialize with him, unfortunately. Yeah, it's awkward. Wordlessly, you ambled back outside into the shopping area. The evening sun was warm on your skin while you were taking the trip back home. You heard the quiet jingle of your phone and stopped on the sidewalk. Then you pulled it out to check. It was from Mom. Would you mind stopping by the grocery store on your way home to pick up some asparagus and peppers for tomorrow's dinner? Oh, well, it's a good thing I'm right in front of the grocery store. Can't make it myself. Deadlines are tight right now. Is my mom like a novelist or something? Thank you and have a great day. Yeah, I don't mind the request. Could have been a lot worse. Asparagus and peppers. That was gonna be a quick in and out. Easy peasy. If you were an animal, you'd be a cow. Because I love black and white. Baxter, probably. I will become a cow. You can make me into a burger if you want, Cove. Or not Cove, Baxter. Baxter, you can eat me up. He answered back. No problem. Can do. But you a bun, what? Yeah, I'm a bun. I become a hamburger. You weren't expecting her to text back anytime soon, though you did already get things of it. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I have the perfect image for this. I have the perfect image for this. Give me 1 second. Okay, there we go. Yeah. The moment Baxter is like, I love cows. And I'm like, okay, I will become a cow. And I want him to eat me. I turn into this. Oh shit, it's not showing it. Damn it, it's a web pea. Hold on. This is some random VTuber's thumbnail. I'm sorry for stealing this. Where is it? Fucking bit ruined. The bit's dead. Disaster. Okay, there we go. Yeah, the moment Baxter tells me that I'm like a cow, I will become a burger. And this is what I become. Sorry, random VTuber. This is me. The boar meme Shiryuki made. That would be perfect. No. A bunny. But you already are. Exactly. Exactly. Cute. Yeah, this is from Amori. Bunny. Your phone remained grasped in your hand as you grew lost in your thoughts. Everyone was busy working nowadays. First time I hear is Ellie wanting to be bored by Baxter. Okay. We'll come over to The only other person who wasn't was Liz, and you had no idea how long before that changed. Uh, yeah, you're worried one day it'd be up to you to support yourself. I'm still worried about that shit. The inevitability sat on your chest like a crushing weight. You weren't sure how to even overcome it. The rest of your life was waiting ahead of you, and you knew that. You imagined you'd likely end up trying out several jobs, but before any of that could happen, you needed to take that first step. Yeah, I sure did go through several jobs. You sighed. It always felt too big, though. You wondered if it was like that for everyone. Yes. You were still inside of your head when another message came through. Looking at your phone, you saw that it was Cove this time. Can we hang out again? After I close at work this time. I could come to your house or something. Yeah. A fond smile tugged at the corner of your mouth when the next message arrived immediately. Awesome, thanks. You were struck with an idea as your fingers hovered to reply. You already agreed to run by the store today. You can meet Cove in town. Actually, I'll meet you at work when you're done. I have to stay out running an errand anyways. Cool. I'll be here, obviously. See you later. Smiley face. You finally put your phone away. You realize that you may not have enough time to get to the store and back before Cove is off. You'd need to return to the tropical place first. But what was done was done. To fill the little gap of space in between your new plans, you decided to... Nah, I'm not gonna bother Cove while he's working. I'll browse other places close by. I'm not gonna distract him from work. I'm not that person. Your feet took you down to where several of the touristy shops were located. It had been a while since you last poked your nose around what they were selling. As you approached the restaurant building, you noticed a figure out front. It was Cove. His silhouette was instantly recognizable to you, even in the dim light of the parking lot. Oh, thank you for the hydrate and take a moment, Twy. Let me have a little bite of my French dip. Whoa. Hold on, I'm gonna Google something. Let me look at this. I was curious because I was saying earlier how my French dip doesn't have the house sauce on it. So I went to look it up, and it still says on their website, topped with house sauce. I'm so sad. That was my favorite part of the sandwich. Don't have it. Take a moment to reflect on your simping. I always do. My simping is good. You could see he was smiling eagerly as you got closer. He had been waiting for this. They're turning houses into sauces. That is terrible. Yeah, I'll wave. I'll just wave. My simping is good. I want Baxter to warn me. Yeah, what's wrong with that? Your hand lifted up mid-torso height and you shimmied it side to side. No wonder the house market is in such a bad place. Hello again. Hi, Bunny. His initial excitement at your arrival deflated quickly. Cove stopped being able to meet your eyes as he spoke more. Oh, did something happen at work?
I'm sorry.
Sorry for earlier, when you were visiting. Wasn't very excited, was it? I would have never come to your workplace, Cove. I knew this would be how you would feel. I hope I wasn't wasting your time. No! I'm the one that should apologize. I would be the one that's wasting your time. COVID's never ways to see you. Oh. His smile re-emerged, though only slightly. Then he continued his thought. What's wrong with that? Yes. What do you mean? It's just, with all the shifts I've been doing lately, I wanted to have you around some more. It's really all. It's to make my day better. It's not like working has to be a good time. There's better things you could have been doing than watching me do stuff at a distance. I don't know what to say. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with wanting some support. I'm here for you. You did the best to hide your prior unhappiness and gave Cove a smile. It didn't pass by Cove, unfortunately.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Yeah, are you okay? You don't look good. Something happened at work? Or was it just about me visiting, which I would completely understand, because I would feel the same way if a friend came in while I was working. He shot back sternly. No, you're not. It's not anything you did to me. I get what you were trying to do. Then what is it exactly? Your shoulders slumped. He clearly wasn't gonna let it go. I'm thinking about how I don't have a way to support myself. Oh, yeah. When he began to speak once more, his words were crushingly soft, almost a whisper. All of this is really hard. I don't know what to do to make it okay. I hate work. Why do we have to work to live? Someone explain that to me. You don't have to change the world for me. He managed to hide a meek smile. I could still try. Cove. We'll both try and hopefully we'll make it work. Or not even hopefully. We just will. We only don't know how yet. His attempt at encouragement was nice, even if you weren't sure how confident you were still. Thanks, Cove.
You're welcome.
What was that errand you talked about before? Are you still doing that? Oh yeah. Well, no, I think I got all the groceries, right? Yeah. Would you want to come too? It was late, and you knew how Cove wanted to go home. But admittedly, you wanted company. You used that concern by smiling softly. Like, can I, treat him to, a meal or something? Because I feel like he would be very tired after work. As people heard less work, more art, and worked hard to make less art. I hate that. Did you see... By the way, that reminded me of something. Did you guys see the thing about the part 2 for the Spider-Man movie? Because I saw a thing saying 100 artists left the film because they wanted demands to redo finished work, and they had 11 hours a day for 7-day working weeks on the movie. That's insane. Oh yeah, I saw it. Yeah, they need to delay that movie. On God. Terrible. Don't be treating your artists and your workers like that. Render their work more than 5 times. Yeah, I had no idea. Yeah, they're being treated really bad. They're on the crunch because they already, announced the next date. Literally no one will mind if you delay. I mean, some people throw up a shitstorm, but that's normal. The workers deserve more time to work on this. Terrible. Sure, yeah, I can go shopping with you. No one important will, exactly. You walked, right? Mm-hmm. Want me to drive you? People that own Funko Pop should have no opinion in any matter anyhow. Especially art-related. Yeah, that would make things a lot easier. No problem. It's nice of you to do this.
Not really.
I like spending time with you. Thanks. I like that too. Moments later, Cove had his things together and you are both ready to swing by the store. Cove pulled into one of the many free parking spots at the neighborhood 24-hour grocery store. Car doors were popped open and you got out at the same time. There was a salty smell in the air as the two of you strolled through the dim parking lot. The local burger joint on the other side of the pavement. Guaranteed the place always smelled like fries. We got french fries, popcorn. Your eyes squinted at the change of lighting as you made your way inside the building. The automatic doors shut behind you, with you truly having arrived. Cove raised his brow curiously. So, what are we here for again? Asparagus and peppers. It's for something my moms are making tomorrow. Sounds good. This'll be a short trip. Uh-huh. Unless I grab stuff for myself, which I always do. You idly scanned the front room for a basket you could use. A full cart wasn't necessary. I don't know. None of these are like me. I'm just like, yeah, I'm just going through it. Yeah, that's all there was to it. This was a simple stop that you weren't thinking much about. You spotted the baskets and caught a glimpse of Cove's full appearance while looking down to pick one up. It is kind of weird to see you dressed in a uniform in a different store. I do that all the time. I go to the grocery store right after work with my little cafe hat on. Cove snickered while sidling up beside you. Not related, but did you hear about the Flash movie using CGI to put dead actors in corpses of the movie? What? What? Why? Who thinks of doing that? That's so disrespectful. They better be getting sued. The fuck? Oh my god. Evil corporations. Are you sure that's not a rumor? Let me look it up. CGI using actors for corpses. The Flash bringing dead actors back with CGI is discussed. Oh, this is Flash? The Flash? Let me see. What is going on with these superhero movies? Let me see. Reading this. It features Christopher Reeve, Adam West, and George Reeves. Unlike the cameos that came before, these three are dead actors, but they were brought back to fulfill a similar goal, nostalgia bait. What joy is there in lifeless puppets with the faces of dead actors? Huh. Yeah, like you can't get consent from someone that's dead. Terrible. Let me see. Yeah, it sets a dangerous precedent for cinema. It means actors can be cast in roles without their consent post-mortem. It's one thing for a studio to have the rights to your character and the story you're in. It's another to have the rights to you. Yeah. Terrible. Oh my god. States and families may give permission, but that doesn't make it ethical. Oh, let me see. Second they die, the door closes, and with that, their take on these characters should be left alone, the torch passing on to the next. Let's see. Oh god. Discussed a world in which they could bring back dead celebrities like Marilyn Monroe back to life with AI that would write rom-coms starring us, the viewer, literally letting us live out our fantasies. Ugh. Oh god. The more I'm reading this, the more I'm not enjoying this. I'm just gonna click out. I just heard from it really, they did use the face of an actor that is alive, but his younger face, and they didn't credit them. Ooh. Okay, so it's not for corpses. They just used the dead actors, not for corpses. Yeah, they used, like, CGI of the actors, which I still think is, like, not good. Because you can't get consent from someone that is dead. Like, what if the person didn't like the production? Like, you'll never know that. I just think it's bad just in general to do something with someone's likeness without their permission. In my opinion. Like, consent is key. And always should be key.
Right?
It's like I'm wearing a costume after Halloween is over, but I just hope no one thinks I work here. The uniform is totally different, but you never know. Basket in hand, you ambled towards the vegetables section. It was set near the back, but visible right from the entrance. Clove matched your pace, keeping at your side. The asparagus was simple enough to select. You simply picked up a bundle that looked fresh. All that was left was the peppers. There was a wrinkle in that plant. Yeah, is it red peppers, green peppers, yellow peppers? Yeah, but it's far from being as bad as using CGI to put dead actors for dead bodies. Yeah, that is definitely a lot worse than just using their likeness. That's, like, disrespectful in so many ways. But yeah, it's still a terrible practice. But I'm glad at least they weren't doing that. What color did they want? She didn't say. What are we gonna do? The color definitely matters. Yeah, I'll just text my mom. Yeah, like, what? Why should we guess? Just call her, dude. He nodded, satisfied with your solution. You tried to fish out your phone while balancing the basket. Gilf held a hand out to take it. You accepted the help. With both hands free, you were able to type out a brief message to ask about pepper colors. And then you stared, waiting at the screen. Gilf hovered nearby to peek over your shoulder. The replying icon appeared and you felt Cove lean in even closer. Just the regular green ones is what she sent back. Alright, that's easy. And he was right. You picked up the requested green peppers, tossing a few into the basket. I don't like peppers. I'll eat peppers if they're in something, but if I made the conscious decision on whether to put peppers in something, I do not put it in. I'm a lot better than I used to be with peppers. I would just refuse to eat peppers when I was younger. Now I'll eat them, but they're still not my favorite thing in the world to eat. Produce acquired, all that was left was to go through the line. But as you approached the cash registers, Cove stopped in his tracks. Oh, while we're here, I want to get something too. I need fruit for breakfast tomorrow. Oh, but what should I have? You glanced back unsuredly at the section you just left. Just roast them. They have a good kick, a good oomph. Yeah, roasted peppers are a lot better than just raw. I can go back to look with you. Yeah, I don't want Cove to feel like he has to rush to come to a decision. Like, it's not a big deal. That coaxed a small smile from Cove. His tension eased. Pepper, I hardly know her.
Sorry.
Thanks, Bunny. And sorry, don't say sorry. It's fine. It's fine. We can take a little more time to do this. Yeah, it's no biggie. Cove gratefully led you back to the fruit stands. He let his eyes wander across all the options, seriously considering his decision. Not bothering to rush, you walked up and down the produce aisle for the second time that trip. something caught his attention. Transparent cases containing fresh blueberries. Cove grinned. That's it. It'll be perfect for tomorrow. Oh! Pikachu! Thank you for subscribing for 15 months. Goodness. How's it going, Pikachu? How's Sakura Clicker going? I saw that you were playing it earlier. How's it going? Hello, Master. Hello. Great. Despite the suddenness of how it happened, you are genuinely glad Cove was able to get something nice for himself during the visit to the store. Made the trip even more worthwhile. Cove carried his food himself, and the two of you went back to get a spot in line. Damn, called out. It's fine. I like playing the waifu clickers too. After that, you completed separate orders for what you were getting. The produce was packed away into paper bags. There was one for you and one for Cove. You both had what you needed in hand. The errand was finished. You walked across the length of the store to reach the doors closest to where you had parked. You and Cove stepped back into the night. Cove lately swung his bag back and forth in his grip as he peered squinting into the dark parking lot. He smiled slightly, a gentle expression on his lips. Just having it open in the background. No shame for liking clicker games. Yeah, I've been playing this one clicker game on my phone a lot. It's called like Guitar Girl. It's at like a point where it's getting a bit boring though, cause like you have little storyline events when you reach like certain, like you have like little followers, and like you level them up through like clicker, like the clicker segment. But it's been like a solid week of me playing it, like pulling it up and like doing the clicker stuff, and like no story happening. So I'm like, did I get all caught up on the story? Like, is there no other story past this, or did the difficulty spike go up and require you to have a lot more like levels? Cookie Clicker is the best. I used to be so into Cookie Clicker, and I used to be really into like the Crush Crush and Blush Blush games. Thanks for inviting me to the grocery store. I swear to God, if you guys watched my the Elio boyfriend experience, I swear I feel like when I rewatched it, I think I was channeling like the voice of the cat girl from Crush Crush, Quill, I think her name was, because I hear like this one specific part in the video and I'm like, that sounds like Quill. Was I just like pretending to be Quill in this Kicker Cookie? I only stopped because I lost my save. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, Crush Crush. Need to play that again. Cool, yeah. I need to finish Hush Hush. Because I have because they made a new game with the Crush Crush characters. That's like a regular kind of like day-to-day life sim kind of like VN game. I got pretty far in it, but I haven't finished it. Let me see. Thanks for keeping me company. You're welcome. We should do this again. After a moment of walking further into the parking lot, he sighed wildly. As nice as Cove was about this, he had to be... Company? What? I had so many cookies. I wonder if they updated the game since... Oh hey, there's some dwarf playing Limbus Company. Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah. It's pretty alright. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good game. It's been a long day. It's been one of those days. Yeah. That very brief exchange really summed it up. Cove shook his head to himself, bemusement replacing his worn-down expression. When did a busy day go from having way too many ways we wanted to play, or having some extra homework, to having to spend all day at a job and then running errands afterwards, right? I don't know, but it sucks. That's fair. They added other languages? It? Oh, to cookie clicker? Cove's eyes narrowed as his mouth opened slightly. He was having a thought.
I think?
Moms need the stuff for tomorrow's dinner, not tonight, right? Uh-huh. And nothing's frozen, so you don't need to get it home urgently or anything. Would you want to go across the parking lot to that fast food place? We could get something. You know it's still open. Doesn't matter how late it is. Might be nice. He perked up at the suggestion. It sounded like fun. Do they got the Grimace shakes? I want to try the new Grimace cake, the new Grimace shakes at McDonald's. Alright, let's go for it. Let's drop the groceries off, then we can go. Yeah, it was released on Steam? Wait, really? I'm low-key tempted to play it again. Yeah, oh my god. If it's on Steam, I might play it. Let me see. Let me add it to my library. Brotato. Now available. Is this by... Is Brotato by the same people? Oh, it costs money. Damn. I don't have money. Costs $5. I can't. It'll ruin me. Yeah, it was. Oh! Yeah, it looks very similar. He agreed and Cove strolled over to the cars, buoyed at the thought of something to look forward to. Brotato is Vampire Survivors? It's done by the same people that did Binding of Isaac, right? He placed his bag in the back of his car and then let you store yourselves inside as well. With the groceries taken care of, it was a short walk to the burger joint. There were 3 cars lined up in the drive-thru, which wasn't too bad. Is it? It looks very similar. Let me see. It looks very similar in style. Blobfish. Did they make Binding of Isaac? Maybe not. Okay, no, they didn't make Binding of Isaac. It just looks like Binding of Isaac to me. Nah, it isn't. Yeah. You had to go all the way around the building to get into the front entrance, but soon you were under another set of bright fluorescent lights. Luckily, there was no line inside the building, so you stepped right up to the counter. Glanced over the menu. Oh god, this is gonna make me hungry. I just finished my French dip. I got nothing else to eat. You remembered eating here before with Cove, back when Kyra had taken you both years ago. The menu looked pretty much the same from what you could remember. It was missing the mozzarella sticks, but most of the other items were familiar. What? You can't get rid of the mozzarella sticks. That's like the best side. Other than like onion rings. Hello, what would you like to order? Yes, hello. I would like one of everything on your dessert menu. Wait, what? Cove, damn. You loaded. Good idea. Brushed a hand against the back of his head and his polite smile for the employee bent. Shout out to Vampire Survivors getting an anime adaptation? Wait, what? Really? Mom rubbed off on me. He was reminiscing on that visit too. Damn, bro, good thing you're not paying. Yeah, can you get me one of everything too, Cove? Damn. Look at this money pants. After the cashier made sure Cove was being serious, it was your time to order. You got... Probably. I tend to get chicken sandwiches. Onion rings, chicken nuggets, a soda, and a chocolate chip cookie. That sounds good. Cove gave you a little thumbs up. Wasn't the only one indulging. Yeah, at least I didn't get one of everything, though. He wrapped up the ordering process, paid, got the number 264, then claimed a table. You sat down across from Cove in a booth where you had a good view of the front counter. It's nice to have the pick of the place. Yeah, too bad the mozzarella. I would be that one. I would be that one person complaining that they got rid of my favorite item from the menu. Oh, I didn't even notice. I wonder when they got rid of them. I was literally just complaining about KFC taking away popcorn chicken yesterday, so... But neither of you had an answer to that question. An animated series? Goddamn. Okay, it doesn't look like it's an anime, though. Or maybe it is. I don't know. Okay. Either way, cool stuff. Watch out, Castlevania Vampire Survivors is going for the throat. Then you took out your phone to text your moms about your delay home. You didn't want them to worry. Cove watched you before pulling out his phone as well, maybe for the same reason you did. When the updates were sent, it was back to being just you and your neighbor once more. He offered you a small smile. I've missed you, you know? Even if you weren't ever really gone, it's been less time than I'm accustomed to. Aww. Cove tapped his fist on the table definitively. He paired that action with a childish pout. If someone saw him like that, they might have assumed he was throwing a fit over not getting the toy that comes with a kid's meal. You're really cute. Thanks? He beamed at you sincerely, a ray of sunshine in this late-night food trip. When the number was called, Cove hopped up from his seat before you could react.
Don't worry about it.
I've got it. Save our spot. Oh, thank you. No, I would probably help, especially since he got one of everything. Alright, I guess we probably don't have to worry about someone taking our seats. He threw a glance across the empty restaurant with a smirk. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. And thank you for taking a moment. Whew. Yeah. You snickered as you both walked over to the counter together. There were 2 trays sitting on the counter. Cove grabbed the one that was mostly his dessert items, leaving space for you to reach the other. Cove picked up the drinks and passed you them. Then he grabbed the tray with food. I really want to see what story they'll come up with for the game with no story. We're probably just going to kill vampires, right? This way we don't accidentally spill. What's a dessert item? Dessert. Dessert. The rules. Right. You agreed to Cove's plan and worked together to bring back the food. Once you had everything situated and placed on the table, the 2 of you returned to your seats. Oh, this is so cute! Oh my god. I always love CGs in like the ends where it's just the characters eating desserts. It's always so cute. Look at him. Cove didn't hesitate before digging in. He took a large bite of his cookie and immediately sipped his milkshake. Yo, I want this one right here. That looks so good. Yeah, cute. Very cute. Then he took a spoon and sampled his sundae with an approving hum. Oh my god, he's so cute. That cherry, though. Jesus Christ. That became like a clown nose. That is one big-ass cherry. He made an attempt to follow that up with a bite of his apple pie as well, but failed with a distressed look on his face. Tilted your head in a silent question. Hot. He switched back to the milkshake, taking a dedicated slurp. Cove sighed at the cool relief it brought. Are you calling me a clown and a cherry pie? No, just look at this. Look at the cherry. It's like this size, and then when he sets it down, it becomes like a lot bigger. You also started to taste yours. It really wasn't bad. I didn't get a milkshake though. In only a minute, Cove's cookie was gone. I wouldn't be surprised if the milkshake wasn't far behind. I'll go do this one. I'm gonna do this. You scooped up some of his ice cream sundae on your finger and held it out to him encouragingly. Nya, 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 nya. Nya. He started choking on his milkshake and coughed. He sputtered ungracefully, trying to explain himself.
Sorry.
I'm fine, I'm fine. Yeah, you see, look at this. Look at the cherry now. It got like flattened. Not the ice cream, you monster. I'm just teasing him. He shuddered more, showing just how fun he was. When he finally stopped hacking, he took a deep, heavy breath. It's okay. What? You had no idea if he wanted the ice cream or if he was just saying things were okay in general. At your inquisitive look, he blushed and dropped his gaze to the floor. A pause, then he looked back up to stare at your finger. The ice cream was starting to melt. A white drop splattered down to the table, but you wanted to give him a chance, so he didn't move. Cove gripped the table's edge and nodded. It's okay. This time you knew what he meant. He was serious. Cove cautiously leaned over and you felt tingly as he brought his mouth— Wait, he's actually doing it! He put his lips around your fingertip and you got goosebumps at the touch. Oh my god. He dragged his lips over the tip until there was nothing left on it. Your face had to have risen several degrees. You'd probably need something cold of your own after this. Oh wow. I don't care if I'm the only one. But I get so mad when I'm eating food and someone takes it away. No, I get it. When he let go, Cove looked up at you. His own cheeks flushed. He had a trembling smile. Yeah, oh my! Cove is being very forward. I'm digging it. God, and that expression, the little wiggly mouth, looks so cute. God. Was that good? Wait, you're the one that ate it! Shouldn't it be the one saying that to you? What do you mean? He then abruptly smacked his hand on the tabletop and turned his head to the side. I mean, that was good. The sundae was good. Thank you. Oh my. Cove. My god. Cove's really growing up. You cackled, amazed at Cove's reaction.
Oh my god.
He's so cute! He robotically grabbed his milkshake and started drinking it, eyes anywhere but on you. After a few large gulps, he started to calm down and gave you a shaky grin. It helped settle you. I felt so glad Cove agreed to come along with you on the initial grocery trip, and equally happy you accepted his invitation here. A little time off your feet, a little something to eat. You felt more energized than before. Yo, what? They redid the CG? Wait, they did? Was it something different before? You continued to chat, mess around, laugh, and enjoy yourselves. For the first time that night, you felt like you weren't totally grown up after all. It looks a lot better than it used to, really. Hold on, I want to see if I can find it then. Our Life Milkshake CG. Cove's milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. Oh, I think I found it. What is that face? What is that mouth? Wait, what is with the eyes? Oh my god. Hold on. I'm very sorry. I'm so sorry to like the artist for making fun of this. Stop blushing. Show us. Yeah, here. Is this the actual CG or did this person like edit it? Cause it looks like it's like a thumbnail. Hold on. Let me show it. Where is it in my files? Yeah, here it is. Was this the original CG? Was this actually the CG? Especially after saying his milkshake brings the boys to the yard. He is pogging. That's a fucking pog edit. That's a pog. Yeah, I'm like, is this real? Hold on. For real? He is doing a poggers. It is the original CG, except it's from back when there was a bug that made his arm not appear. What? Hold on. This is a video. I need to see Armless Cove.
I guess we can do...
Sorry, I'm gonna mute you, buddy. I need to see this. Okay, yeah, he's like missing his left arm. Hold on. Here, I'll show you. This be the face layer under him drinking the shake. Hold on. Here, I'll show you guys. Yeah, this is what the CG looked like originally, apparently. Like, you can't see his arms. You don't even see the milkshake in this one. It's like, okay. I guess it just never rendered the milkshake because of, like, a glitch? Huh. Yeah, because it's talking about him slurping on the milkshake. Yeah. That's because there was a bug back then. I see. Well, I'm glad they redid it. It looks a lot better now. Even if I was making fun of the cherry. It looked a lot nicer. Is it wrong to slut shame a fictional character? How dare you ever shame Cove? It's a perfect boy. That's a good pog face, not gonna lie. Yeah, I kind of want to make it an emote. Yo, he pogging. Alright, let's go do Serendipity. That sounds like a game or something. Sweet Serendipity. Covers. Light flickered down through the leaves of an oak tree overhead, casting speckled shadows on the sidewalk all around you. There was a drop of sweat slowly making its way down the side of your face. Dippity-up-dappity-doo-da-doo-da-day. You flicked it away with your thumb, slowing to a stop in the cool shade. The day had you out and about in town, in no hurry to go anywhere in particular. You had just gotten something to eat, and there was nothing planned for the rest of the afternoon. Your moms were at work, and Liz had left early in the morning to do something. You had no idea what. You took out your phone, idly noting that time when it started to jingle. The screen lit up in your hand. Hey yo, it's playing my dramatical murder theme song, ringtone. Speak of the devil, Liz messaged you. Come home ASAP. Before you could even begin to question why, your phone went off again. Nothing bad, but you have to see this, so come back already. Okay, that's good. And with that final message, you were left only slightly less confused than you were before. You hadn't seen much of your sister lately. She'd been acting strange for days, always shutting herself up in her room. Oh, did she actually get in contact with Shiloh? That's gonna be my guess. Which wouldn't be so weird if at the dinner table she didn't suddenly start smirking to herself over nothing. She met Shiloh again, didn't she? It's 11:59 a.m. afternoon because it's afternoon from the previous day. Not everyone cares about Shiloh, Elio, but Liz cares about Shiloh. There are times you did see her. She would sneak you expectant looks like she was waiting to be asked what was up, but all your questions led nowhere. Oh my god, Liz. What is going on? She'd answer you with a put-upon sigh, proclaim that she was busy, and tell you that she would have to talk about it later. Shiloh is dead for me. Yeah, same. After what he did to me when we were children. No hints, no guessing. Whatever it was, she was determined to keep it a secret. Maybe now you'd finally find out what it was. As you did an about-face on the sidewalk and started heading home, you received more texts. To your surprise, the name that popped up on the screen this time was Coves. Did you hear from Liz? Wait, what's going on? About some urgent thing you have to see? She messaged Cove too? You weren't surprised. Liz teased him about it, but he was like family. However, you were struggling to understand how he fit into Liz's surprise. This has to be Shiloh. Yeah, Liz sent me the same thing. His reply came only seconds later as you waited across the street. I figured she would. Are you going to see what's up? I'm walking there now. Me too. What if it's confident? Oh, fuck him. I don't want to see Shiloh. I don't want to see confident low. I don't want to see Shorty going down low, 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 low. I don't want none of that. Glancing up, you saw that the light had changed to a walk sign while you were busy texting. You hurriedly wrapped things up, texting Cove a quick goodbye before crossing the street. Damn, something crazy's going on. Wait, why is this chapter named Your Mother Dies? What? It was fine. You'd be seeing him later anyway. Not expecting any more messages, you put your phone away so you could walk without having to worry about tripping over the curb. Speaking of, I know that you didn't mean it like that, but what does serendipity even mean? I think it means like peaceful or something, right? Okay, occurrence of chance in a happy or beneficial way. Okay. So maybe my mom did die. Thankfully, it was a short trek home, and soon enough, you were walking up your street, the familiar face of your house already in view. Seinfeld music. Thinking of what might be waiting at home. Stinky Low must be pretty happy to take your sister. It was making me worried. I don't want to see Shiloh. The sight of your front door had you swallowing uneasily. Liz said it wasn't anything bad, but in the back of your head, you couldn't shake that faint worry. It'd be messed up for her to say it's nothing bad, but was that your mom day? God. Lost in your thoughts, you almost didn't see who was walking further up the street. Cove. Even from the back, the bright sea green color of his hair was unmistakable. You quickened your pace to catch up to him, the scuff of your shoes loud against the pavement. He heard it instantly, not missing a beat as he turned towards you and slowed his steps in sync.
Hey.
Hey, Bunny. Ooh, trauma! Hi, here we are, at my house. At that, Cove gave you a wry smile. Here we are. It sounded almost like a question, wondering why the two of you had been summoned here. Any ideas what Liz wants us for? Better not be Shiloh. You shook your head. The situation was out of character for your sister. Anything could happen. Let's go, trauma. Well, I guess we should go in and find out. How about we don't? Taking his cue, you grabbed your keys and opened up the front door. Cove trailed behind you as you entered. I swear to fucking God, if Shiloh is here, I'm gonna scream. You nervously stuck your head through the doorway and peered about, not sure what you were looking for or looking out for. From the entryway, you could see Liz pacing around the living room, her smiling gaze intent on her phone. You'd caught her just as she had completed a turn. Behind you, the door clicked shut. The second she heard it, her head darted up to your direction, her features lighting up at the sight of you and Cove. Ah, you have arrived, and together too. That's perfect, just perfect. What is going on? She flashed you a radiant smile. You could almost see her limbs vibrating as if she was poised to pounce. Cove raised an eyebrow at your sister's bizarre behavior. Yeah, what is it? Where is it? What were you gonna show us? Liz laughed at your rapid-fire questioning. Yeah, better not fucking be Shiloh. Calm down, you will see. Liz's eyes narrowed with a mischievous glint and she let out a little cackle. Don't you do that! You know how I feel about Shiloh! So, lately, I've been hard at work on a little plan of mine, and you two get the honor of seeing it all come together. Here it is. Okay, it's not a person, it's a thing. Oh! Surprise! She lifted a hand in the air to present a very comfortable but completely mundane living room. Thanks. Very good. In the resulting silence, you and Cove glanced around again, and then made eye contact with each other. His face mirrored your bafflement. Then suddenly— No! Then suddenly another voice rang out in the room. No!
Surprise!
No! Cove flinched at the shout, his shoulders shooting out to his ears. Laughter came from your sister, as well as from the other side of the room. No! No! Your head ripped around just in time to see a familiar figure with a freckled face and a purple cap springing up from behind the back of the couch. Cove's mouth fell open, recognition immediately coming to him. What a nice place to have couple date. Ah, motherfucker. Shiloh? God, that scream. I hate it. Thanks, I hate it. Hi, Cove. Hi, Bunny. Hi, Shiloh. You gonna learn today. I don't want to learn. Shiloh greeted the two of you so casually, like he'd been gone for 10 days rather than 10 years. I fucking hate you. Remember when you were simping for Shiloh over Cove? Karma. Yeah, I was wrong. I'm not wrong about simping for Baxter, though. What in the world were you doing here? Couldn't believe that the entire time you were looking around trying to figure out what was going on, Shiloh had been right there, crouched behind the couch. I fucking hate it here. It was 10 fucking years ago. How can that be karma? With a wide grin on her face, Liz snickered and clapped her hands together as pleased as a child after a fruitful night of trick-or-treating. I hate you, Liz. You knew exactly how I felt about Shiloh when we were kids. You knew how traumatized I was after what happened. When he refused to grab my hand. Fuck you. Yunko's reactions were adequate offerings and her bucket full of treats. I fucking hate my sister! As amazed as you were still wondering one thing. Why am I still alive? What happened? You had no idea who we were when we ran into each other. Who is this twink? Terrible, terrible person. A loser who doesn't take hands from others. He knew how I felt for him! He went unpunished for 10 years. Oi, I don't deserve this. Someone didn't learn anything from Berserk. Shiloh's gaze self-consciously dropped to his side. He tugged the brim of his hat down, bracing himself to answer. But Liz waved her hand at him as if to say, don't worry about it. No, worry about it. Worry about it. I'll explain. When we got home that day, I changed my mind about letting it go. Why did I have to? Social media exists, right? So I thought, why not try finding him and sending him a little reminder message? Luckily, there are only so many 17-year-old Shiloh Fields in the world. It wasn't that hard to do. I inadvertently learned forbidden knowledge, and listening to this rant is very funny to me. What the fuck? Damn, Liz though? Awooga. I'm not standing my sister right now. She knows that she's hurting me. Look at her fucking smile. Look at that smile. She's so... Look at this shit. She knows how hurt I am. She knows how much I'm hurting inside. She finds it entertaining. She's biting her lips. I hate it here. I hate my family. I'm leaving. I'm becoming a homeless person. I can't stand her. Hearing Liz speak seemed to encourage Shiloh, who pulled himself together to face both you and your sister with a careful smile. You better be careful about what you say to me, Shiloh, you bastard. Yeah, she is terrible at making decisions, so I may have a chance.
Sorry.
No, she's with Shiloh. She's with Shiloh. Ugh! I'm really sorry about what happened. Yeah, you better be sorry! When you talked to me that first time, I was in the middle of a tour for a school field trip. I couldn't get separated from the group and didn't expect anyone to want to be talking to me. Yeah, likely story, Shiloh, you two-faced bastard. I was so worried about getting back to everyone else, I didn't think too hard on what you were saying. You're blending well with chat being down bad and all smooth. But when Lizzie's message showed up, everything suddenly hit me. Lizzie, Bunny, Cove. You were the kid's a sunset bird, back when I was a little kid. Elio, I'm over him. Also, Elio, she's with Shiloh. Listen, she knows how much he hurt me. There's no way I could forget that, not for real. I do know all of you, and I'm so happy I get to see you again. I have Lizzie to thank for that. My mom was already planning to take a short trip near here this summer.
Well,
if my mom could bring me along, Lizzie offered to pick me up and bring me the rest of the way here, just so I could visit the neighborhood again. Why did you have to do that, Liz? And that's why I decided to make it a big reveal instead of outright telling you two I got back in contact with Shiloh. You really shouldn't have. Once again, she lifted a hand in the air, properly presenting that long-lost childhood friend you all shared. Yeah, long-lost is how I want it to be, still. So, ta-da, amazing, get out of here. Told her about Shiloh, though? It's been so long. I am sure of how I feel about this. I'm upset. You glanced between Liz's face and Shiloh's. The expectant smile she wore had you reflexively smiling back, but your heart wasn't in it. Yeah, I wonder why my heart's not in it. Guys, I think Elio is bitter. Oi. Cove blinked slowly, still a little dazed by everything that was going on. Nah, you may be seeing things.
uh-huh.
Okay, I'm gonna get some water. Don't disappear or anything. Yeah, can I go with? You padded off to the kitchen, no need for a chaperone. No! You knew where the cups were. No, you need a chaperone. I need to go with you. I want to be anywhere but here. I don't want to be a third wheel! For once, the main options have a purpose. Thank God. Why are you doing this to me? Why are you shitty voting me? God damn it. I hate it here. I don't know, been a while and you're being a brat. Shut the hell up. Shin for emotional support. Shin is not emotional support. Shin is kicking me while I'm down. Wow, you really surprised him, Lizzie. And Bunny too. Did you see his face when I appeared? Yeah! I wonder why I made that face. Yes, I did. Liz patted the cushioned front of the couch. This is perfect, actually. Now all people in the room are hated. Are hatted. Yeah, all the people in this room are hated, for sure. Make yourself comfortable. You don't have to keep hunkering down behind there anymore. With a laugh, Shiloh crossed around backside and took the seat. And maybe it was awkward being the only one sitting, because he kept idly twiddling his fingers. You could hear him humming to himself. A nonsense tune with no real melody. Something to keep his voice busy. Being here again could be more nerve-wracking for him than he let on. Why is this chapter called Serendipity? This is not a serendipitous moment in my life. This is a melancholic, depressing moment of my life. I'm regressing. I'm like having a crisis right now. I'm like having a panic attack. I'm crying. I'm on the floor. I'm just not in a good mood. This is not serendipitous at all. Cove's soft voice announced his return. He paused to drag the back of his hand across his mouth, wiping away what droplets of water lingered there. I need myself a cup of water, for real. If there is no option to get off this situation, I'll scream. Yeah, can I leave? Can I please leave? Hi, Shiloh. Welcome back. At Cove's confused greeting, Shiloh laughed cheerily. I hate this bitch.
Thanks.
I think it's amazing you're all still here in the same neighborhood. Just like how it was back then. I don't want it to be like how it was way back then. The giggle that implied differently, Liz nodded in your general direction. You fucking bitch! Don't you... I'm gonna kill my sister. There's been some changes since then. I know she's implying because I'm dating Cove, but also just... Yeah, how old were you even when this happened? Like 9? Yes. Some scars don't heal. You narrowed your eyes at Liz. There was no way you could miss the teasing look she was fixing you and Cove with. Shiloh's eyes shifted across the group, still smiling politely, but there was a slight tilt to his eyebrows. 10 years ago, so around that age. Yeah, when we were 9. Because I think we're 19 or 18 now. I didn't know what to make of what she was saying. That is, until Cove cleared his throat and spoke. I think I can tell Cove about the $20 thing. We're both adults and he's grown up and matured. Also, Elio, Shiloh, I am going to fucking behead you. He's just coming into my life again. Coming into my life, not recognizing the things that he has done to me. The nights I spent crying into my pillow, despairing over what he did to me. He did not apologize to me for that. He didn't apologize. That's the big thing. Thank you for the head pats. That's the thing. He never apologized. That's like when your mom that like abused you when you were a child coming back into your life and expecting things to be easy, cleany, breezy, beautiful cover girl, but she never apologized for the things that she did to you. Like, nah, bitch, I ain't going back to the way things were until you apologize for what you did to me. Fuck you, Shiloh. Bunny and I are dating. It's fascinating how red he got as he said it. Voice barely above a whisper, like he couldn't believe it was okay to say. Shiloh's eyes went as wide as saucers, mouth opening into a tiny O shape. Oh!
Congratulations, that's amazing.
It's really sweet that the two of you got closer. Ugh. Where's the main option? Shiloh sighed happily at the moment as Cove raised an eyebrow and gave the room a considering glance. The fourth one is the bitch move. Hey, this is where we met the first time, remember? Right after I moved in, me and Bunny were brought down right here to have a play date with you. Yeah! Shiloh laughed, his eyes downcast as he fiddled with the corner of his collared shirt. Yeah, you remember that day at the beach? We almost didn't meet in the living room because you wanted to jump out the window to get away from me. Me. Right now. That's me right now. Cove cringed at the memory of his younger self being pushed back to the forefront of his mind. His mouth going tight, he awkwardly looked away from Shiloh. You have a good memory.
Oh?
Oh, I don't think so. Seeing this place again just brings lots of things back. He clapped his hands together, an idea suddenly coming to him. No. But hey, now that our group is together, would you want to go out and visit some of the old places? I've been hiding in the living room since I got here. We are not going... Please. I do not want to go to the beach. I don't want to go to the beach. Liz wasn't afraid to laugh at herself, bringing a hand to her chest to silently take the blame for that. My dog just jumped to escape. I'd love to. I'd hate to. Yeah. Without missing a beat, the others turned to you for your answer. I don't want to go. Cove is grown up, but I have not. In your moment of indecision, Liz clasped her hands together.
Come on.
Can you please come? Do it as a favor for me, your favorite sister? You're my only sister. Do you mean my only sister? Yeah, fuck you. And therefore your favorite. No. Well, when she put it like that. Ooh. Okay, y'all go. No! Thank you. And with that, the four of you headed out into the neighborhood as one. Even with how short the time you spent indoors was, the sun was momentarily blinding once you left the house. Squinting, you brought your hands up to shield your eyes. You're my only sister and not even my favorite. Yeah. For real, for real. The pleasant summer day had yet to go away. Yeah, pleasant. Yeah, that's definitely the word I'd use for today. Only a few wispy clouds drifted along in the sky. Yeah, no. I'm going on a BRB. I'm going on a BRB. I can't deal with this. I can't deal with this. I can't do this. I can't do this. I need to play Limbus Company. I'm going on a BRB. This is for future Leo. This is for future Leo to deal with. I ain't dealing with this right now. Yeah. BRB time. BRB time. I hate it here. Limbus Company. Yeah, Limbus Company. Okay, I'm gonna put some music on while I'm gone to go cry my eyes out. See you guys in a few minutes. Alright, hello. I am back. Let's go play someone this company. Shiloh brigading the stream successfully. Well, we never play in our life again, boys. It's over. Shiloh killed the run. I know what will make you feel better. What? What will make me feel better? Limbus Company. Limbus Company will make me feel better. What is this? Hampton the hamster. This does look cute. Hold on. The hamster. Oh, I like the hamster dance song. This is like the da dee da dee do da dee day da dee do right song, right? Dee da dee do da dee dee da dee dee do. Yeah, this is a good song. Yeah, this does make me feel better. Those cactuses at the start are me. Anyway, here we go. Yeah. Welcome back. Thank you. I'm gonna end stream for a few minutes. Or not minutes. No, not a few minutes. For a few seconds. Shiloh messed up my brain. This is 1000% DMCA. Why would you do this to me, Leonix? It's fine. This isn't going on YouTube. But yeah, I'm gonna go offline for a few seconds. I'll be right back with some Limbus Company. So I will see you guys in a few seconds.